Have you ever walked into IKEA for a single item, like a table, only to leave with a cart overflowing with extras? Think €4 pillows, €3 plants, or a €2 storage bin. You didn't even know you wanted? That's not a coincidence. It's IKEA's impulse bait strategy at work, a calculated psychological tactic designed to make you spend more. This is one of 8 clever tricks IKEA uses to guide your behavior, and it's so subtle you barely notice it happening. Let's dive into how impulse bait works, why it's so effective, and how you can spot it on your next IKEA trip. How impulse bait hooks you. IKEA's impulse bait strategy is all about small, affordable accessories scattered throughout the store at prices that feel like pocket change. You'll see $4.99 cushions near a cozy showroom sofa, $3.50 potted plants along the winding path, or €2 candles right before the checkout. These items are placed in high-traffic spots where you're already distracted or inspired, making them impossible to ignore. The prices are so low they seem harmless. Why not toss a €3 plant in the cart? But here's the kicker. Those small buys add up fast, turning a €50 trip into a €150 haul without you blinking. The genius lies in how effortless these purchases feel. IKEA knows you're already spending big on furniture, so a €4 item feels like nothing in comparison. They position these accessories as no-brainer add-ons, and before you know it, your cart's brimming with stuff you didn't plan to buy. It's not random. It's a deliberate trap set to exploit how your brain makes decisions. The psychology behind it. We fall for IKEA's tricks because of decision fatigue and micro-commitments. After navigating the store maze and making countless choices, your brain gets tired, making that €3.50 plant seem like an easy yes. Psychologists call this decision fatigue. Low mental energy leads to impulsive choices. Then there's the micro-commitment effect. Buying a €2 candle feels like a win, lowering your resistance for the next small item. One thing leads to another, and your cart fills fast. Finally, the contrast effect plays a role. Next to a €200 sofa, a €4 item feels like a bargain. IKEA knows you're not just buying a plant. You're buying the feeling that it's too cheap to pass up. Where it shows up. You'll spot impulse bait everywhere in IKEA. In the showroom, small decor items like vases or picture frames are tucked into styled displays, tempting you to recreate the look. Along the maze-like path, shelves are stocked with low-cost organizers or quirky gadgets. The checkout line is the final trap. While you're stuck waiting, you're surrounded by €2 pens, €3 power strips, or €1 batteries. You're already committed to checking out, so adding one more thing feels like no big deal. That's IKEA's profit piling up, one small buy at a time. Why it's so effective. This strategy works because it's stealthy. You don't feel manipulated, you feel like you're just grabbing a good deal. IKEA taps into universal human tendencies. We love bargains, we're bad at resisting small temptations when we're tired, and we underestimate how those little purchases add up. Studies on consumer behavior show that impulse buys can account for up to 40% of retail purchases, and IKEA's low-price, high-visibility approach maximizes this. They're not just selling products, they're engineering an experience that nudges you to spend more. How to outsmart it. Want to beat IKEA at their own game? Go in with a plan. Make a list and stick to it. Those €4 pillows aren't on it, so keep walking. Shop with a full stomach and a clear head to avoid decision fatigue. If you're tempted, ask yourself, do I need this, or is it just cheap? Set a budget for extras like €10 for impulse buys and don't budge. Awareness is your best defense. Knowing the impulse bait trick exists makes it easier to spot and resist. IKEA's impulse bait is just one piece of their psychological playbook, alongside tactics like the mandatory maze or showroom seduction. Together, these strategies create an environment where spending feels natural, even inevitable. Next time you're in IKEA, watch for those €3 plants and €2 candles. They're not just products, they're carefully placed bait designed to hook you. Stay sharp, stick to your list, and you'll walk out with only what you came for. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.